At this summit, the full alliance is going to welcome Finland and Sweden, their historic application for membership, and their decision to move away from neutrality, tradition of neutrality, to join NATO alliance is going to make us stronger and more secure, and NATO stronger.
President Biden speaking to reporters today at the NATO summit in Spain as he faces plummeting poll numbers here at home.
Meanwhile, the Secret Service is pushing back against yesterday's explosive testimony about the Capitol siege from a former top White House aide. Our D.C. Bureau Chief Ben Kennedy live at the White House now following it all for us. Ben.
Calvin, Nicole, what is being questioned is if Trump lunged at agents to take him to the U.S. Capitol, as the Secret Service reportedly says no.
I'm the president. Take me up to the Capitol now.
One day after shocking testimony from Cassidy Hutchinson, former top aide to then President Trump's chief of staff Mark Meadows. And now the Secret Service says they'll go on record and are prepared to give sworn testimony that yes, Trump was unhappy when security wouldn't take him to the Capitol that day. But sources tell ABC News that they'll push back against allegations the commander-in-chief assaulted agents, which contradicts Tuesday's testimony.
President reached up towards the front of the vehicle to grab at the steering wheel. Mr. Engel grabbed his arm, said, "Sir, you need to take your hand off the steering wheel." Mr. Trump then used his free hand to lunge towards Bobby Engel. And when Mr. Renato had recounted this story to me, he had motioned towards his clavicles.
It comes during President Biden's trip to Madrid. It's there he took part in a NATO summit where world leaders
took the historic decision to invite Finland and Sweden to become members of NATO.
His remarks come as NATO increased its high readiness forces from 40,000 to 300,000 amid Russia's war in Ukraine.
The United States and our allies, we're going to step up.
Stepping up U.S. troop deployments in Europe, establishing a military headquarters in Poland, sending F-35 squadrons to the UK, and ramping up Navy destroyers in Spain from 4 to 6.
Together, our allies, we're going to make sure that NATO is ready to meet the threats from all directions, across every domain, land, air, and the sea.
And right now there are 100,000 U.S. troops in Europe. 10,000 of those are in Poland. Calvin, Nicole.
Okay, Ben, and of course we know on more news from the U.S. Supreme Court today involving Stephen Breyer.
Yeah, Calvin, Justice Stephen Breyer announced he is officially stepping down from the Supreme Court tomorrow at noon. He sent a letter to the White House moments ago saying, "It has been my great honor to participate as a judge in the effort to maintain our Constitution and the rule of law." Now, this move clears the way for Judge Ketanji Brown Jackson to be sworn in as the first black woman on the nation's highest court. Jackson grew up in South Florida, worked as a federal public defender, U.S. district judge, and then served on the D.C. Court of Appeals and is set to succeed Breyer tomorrow. Back live outside the White House, Jackson will be sworn in less than 24 hours as the 104th judge, Associate Justice that is, on the Supreme Court. Calvin,
Okay, our Ben Kennedy live for us at the White House, a big moment for South Florida as well.